Hey, we have started in this. I did like being able to sit there and see the screen actually. Let me just move over. Oh, no. I will take like a friend's place.
Live stream works.
Okay, so no, everyone has seen me like move over. That's perfect.
Not yet, but they will now.
And let's.
It's over there.
It's over there. So let's share that. Move it over there. Let's refresh that. Maybe a little bit. It's fine. Let's see if we think it's great anyway. Okay, slideshow. Yeah, sorry, we're getting ready. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello.
It's okay, just leave it.
You can read. Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm not doing anything. Okay, what happened?
Oh, no. Maybe you should just. No.
Okay. So we'll keep it. It is no worries about that. I will share my screen. Okay. So thank you everyone once again for an amazing day of hacking on the European and the EMEA side. And let's try to go. So remember, we said it's just 1 minute per project. Text profiler.
Yes, hi everyone. A lot of progress today, including a meme to describe how the newcomer at NF Core feels. Other than that, we have MetaBully. Michal and Pavel worked with wrapping up by creating two sub modules. Then MetaCache, Guillaume. The first test passed. And for Create Tax DB, James merged the automated sample sheet generation for tax profiler. Themis worked with Melon and adding test database to test datasets and created a PR for the new module. And for tax profiler, the PR for MO to use long reads is now approved and soon to be merged. And I opened a PR for Silk classifier. That's all from us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next, back map, Andreas.
Can you hear me now?
Andreas, are you there?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry,
You have a bit of echo.
there's an echo here. Still hear me?
Yeah, we still hear you. It's fine. It's better now.
Oh, my audio's on. Hello?
Can you try one more time?
Hello? Okay, well, I just have to put up with an echo, I'm afraid. No.
Echo is bad.
Maybe because there are several people with a microphone in the room.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Okay, let's switch over and we'll come back to you later.
Okay.
For you? LNC pipe.
Yes, that's us. Yeah, we have been working with a great team, which is very nice. We started the pipeline from scratch or rebuild it from scratch based on an old pipeline to make it DSL2 compliant. And yeah, we're making a lot of progress. We can run tests. We have the sample input. pipeline structure is defined, and now pre-processing and prepare the genome is being done, and all the other modules that are already in a PR are now waiting for the next one to come up to pass the test. We're looking for more people contributing. Some people have already said they would like to continue, and we're looking forward to get more people.
Good. Thank you so much. Next up is NanoSeq. Someone for NanoSeq? Yes, and I don't think we have anyone for NanoSeq. Next one, references. So that's me. I've been having fun improving stuff and breaking stuff at the same time. And Nicolas has helped me break even more stuff. So that was an amazing day today. Thank you so much. Next one is workflow to go. Matthias.
Yes, hello. So we would like to launch a lot of new features for NF Core download, for example, the Docker container download and stuff like this. But in order to launch that, we need to pull first the changes into, and how that is going, you can already guess from the cartoon to the right. But luckily, we also have a good testing framework in place, and we are fortunate to work with PyTest, not NFTest actually. But PyTest is doing well to keep track of all the changes and helping us to not introduce many new bugs. But we still need to iron out a few issues. But I think we are getting there. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Next is Luis and Kashmir.
Yes, very quickly from Tübingen. We are working on the PR for raw to OMETIF, and that's still work in progress. And we are working on the upload of image files to the Homero server. It's tricky, it doesn't work right off the bat, but we are working on that. We also added the scaffold to add a query and annotation module for metadata. Yeah, that's it from our side.
And from the Heidelberg side, yeah, we fixed missing stubs for Molcart, wrangled staging directories for MC Micro, had fun with logos and test data, and the Spatial XE team closed a lot of issues and tackled many modules.
What? Next up is the single cell expression atlas.
Yeah, hi, hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you quite well.
Yeah, so we have a quite productive 3 days at the hackathon. We took our Nextflow pipeline for single cell expression data analysis used at the Expression Atlas DBI, and we've been able to implement testing using NFTest via GitHub Actions. We have also we are using now linting. We also have restructured all our code to use different modules, so we modularized the pipeline, investigated other things related to NF Core requirements such as cloud compatibility, Docker. We have added the license. We've been going through all the standards and all the recommendations of the NF Core community. We've been also in parallel looking on some analysis improvements. Yeah, we overall we are quite happy. We would like also to at some point to be considered for an NF Core pipeline, but we are aware that there are a couple of other pipelines doing similar things, especially one called SC Downstream. So this
You're going over the going over the time.
That's all. Thank you very much.
Good job. Looking forward for more collaboration. Tree of Life updates.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, and no echo today.
Today we've made some great headway on some of the pipelines. We've got metagenome assemblies now has a version 1 release. The rest of them are in various stages of finalizing their PRs for their own releases as well. We're still at the same 10 issues in progress, but they're doozies. So that's it.
Good. Yes, sorry, we are just laughing too much at your meme. Next one. Igor. Jan, are you there? Okay, I think Jan is not there, so I will switch over to the next one. JSON Skimmer, Nicolas.
Hello. So we had a similar team as yesterday. So today we had help from Mateus, Gabriel, Leonardo, Milena, Harry, and Andre. We fully updated the demo pipeline, the references pipeline, rare disease, RiboSeq, protein families, and FuncScan. And we still have some which are a work in progress, but almost done, which is FastQ Repair, Pixelator, and Meta de Novo.
Okay, no, good work. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Next one is Sec Inspector. Fran, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. So we managed to open more issues than we closed, but despite our really hard work here, so we matched a couple of PRs for test data for SegFu, which had us issues with the multi-QC output. Also, our an old friend, FastQ Screen, was still not quite happy, so we worked on that. And we have a couple of things that are still in progress or in draft PR, and we're going to get working on that later.
Okay, thank you very much. Implicit pipeline.
Yes, they're winners.
Okay. So no one there. So I'll switch over to the next one then. P-Link module at Sanger. Do we have anyone there?
Yeah, I'm here. So our progress so far is Jo is still working on Plink2 filter. The module itself works and she's written tests and she's still got linting to do. I'm now working on Plink2 remove. I've got the module working. I've used some test data of our own real life data with that, and that works. I still need to write some tests for the module, and for that I'm going to have to submit some new data for testing. Vladimir is working on Plink2 PCA. The module works and has been tested with real data. The tests have been written and he's currently having issues with linting. And we've also got two modules merged to NF core. So these are Plink2 het and Plink2 in-depth pairwise.
Congratulations. Okay, next up is protein families. Rhea, are you there?
Yes. Hello. So
Hello,
today,
we can hear you. You're a bit low, but we can hear you.
can you hear me? Great. So today our whole family was on board and we conducted some NF tests to local modules and local sub workflows. We have 4 out of 8 local tests for local modules completed and 2 out of 5 tests for local sub workflows, while 1 out of 5 local tests for sub workflows is under construction. Also, we had a JSON schema improvement. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Okay, next up is viral recon. Sorry, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. Well, viral recon, it's been slowly these days. We only managed to close 1 issue and 1 pull request, but we have opened 7 pull requests working on the main goals of the pipeline. And we will continue working on them with everyone that is contributing. So thank you very much for the work from all the people that is not physically here with us in Madrid.
Okay, congratulations. I'll try to do my work on this pipeline as well at some point. Sorry.
Perfect. Don't worry.
Next, Bacchus. Do we have anyone from Bacchus? Daniel, go. We cannot hear you. Daniel, you're...
He's here. He's coming.
Okay. Yes, I thought you were in the same room because like it was.
Sorry guys, my computer we were together. Yeah. Hi, thank you so much. Well, this is a quick wrap up of the Bacchus pipeline. We made a lot of progress. We have few issues and bugs in the pipeline, but now most of them are fixed. And in terms of progress, we have merged few PRs. We have another ones in draft. Also, we wanted to improve the long and hybrid assembly mode of the pipeline. And also we fixed local environments in order to match the NF Core standards. And also, well, we adjust some few parameters and implemented new strategies of polishing just to make as clean as possible our assemblies in the package pipeline. And that's all. We also wanted to implement homo polish. And I think that it is most we have done. And also we had a really good time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Next up is single cell downstream pipeline.
Oh, please give me a second. Got onto the bus to leave this temple now.
Okay.
All right, here. So let's see. We weren't able to do any pull requests, unfortunately. Hopefully my camera's showing. But we did learn quite a lot, and we plan on continuing to work on this as contributors for the foreseeable future, and hopefully get a pull request for our doublet finding tool soon. I guess that would be all.
Okay, thank you very much, and congratulations for the work. So, next up is ontology. Tony, you should be presenting.
Hello, good afternoon from Barcelona, Node, CRG, PRBB. Well, we did some more work today. I think we have to pull requests to models, if not wrong. So we include more ontologies in our meta YAML files. Yeah, that's one of the main things. And also, on the other hand, we started a discussion and a pull request on about the way to include these ontologies automatically using the NF Core tools. And that's mostly all. So yeah, that's it. So moving to the next one, also in Barcelona.
So we are close to the new version of DeepSeek. We did a lot of pull requests that were merged. Some of the people, which I include myself, were the first pull request ever in GitHub, so thanks for learning. And then, well, we updated a lot of the modules. Also, there's progress on the updating the network templates and a lot of work on the notation update of the pipeline, and also adding a new pick color, and also adding new functionalities like bit with crosslink as output. Also, some an option was keep both entry mapping. We are updating the tests, and also the multiplicity reporting is almost done.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hi, everyone.
Next up is...
Yeah, sorry.
Go.
Hi, yeah, for Genome can see just our updates. So we managed to fix to allow genome only, which was one thing we really wanted this. We did quite a few bug fixes and version changes. And we've added all the modules that are possible to NF Core. So that's really exciting that most of it now is NF Core, and there's not much else we can do about the other ones. And I just mentioned we've also done some Olympic swimming today, and also went on a big slide that's like a pipeline. So that's kind of our final exciting thing of the day. And yeah, it's been a great day. That's everything.
Yes, that looks exciting. Thank you so much. Next up is Francesco.
Here we are. So lots of completed work, as you can see. There's still so much to do for the pipeline, as you might imagine. We're working on the sub workflows right now and polishing some hell with the modules that they all have different, well, cardinality of the inputs. So this is something that we might have to discuss within the modules team. Lots of work has been done with the translation as well, as you can see, and a PR has been submitted. So that's almost completed.
Thank you very much. Yes, I've noticed the PR. Luis, NF test migration.
Yeah, so we did quite the work during this whole hackathon. We merged more than, nearly 50 PRs. So I want to congratulate every contributors to this project for their whole work. We still have a lot of issue left for more than 100 yeah, nearly 100 of modules to do and 20 sub-workflows. And Maxime went on a killing spree to remove all the remaining tags.yaml that were still left in the modules repository. So bit by bit, we are getting to a cleaner repository. Thanks, you all.
Thank you so much. Next up is spatial metabolomics.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, we have like 2 PRs that are out that like kind of mostly tests passed, but there are some errors with the linting because some packages are not available in Conda. But other than that, like most of the tests are passing. Yeah, so basically we hope that the other one, the download, will be out soon. And now we have an accepted pipeline for the spatial metabo, so really excited to continue working on this after the hackathon and adding more modules and workflows. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next up is actually typing. Mark. Okay, I'll jump to the next one then. Protein fold. Do we have anyone from protein fold today?
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you well.
Yeah, so we create a lighter version for the Rosetta Fold 2 and a Docker rematch. We open an issue on how to deal with some of the inputs which are different from the ones that the pipeline can currently deal with. Jose made the Helix Fold 3 match compatible with H100 GPUs and almost fixed the SM Fold image that is currently crashing in GPUs using Hopper architecture. And finally, Latika also created the image for Omega Fold.
Congratulations. Next up is an announcement for a special interest group.
Hello,
Yes,
can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, great. Yeah, so quick announcement about this sick immunology, which we try to push now. Mark and me are trying to organize this, and yeah, the idea is basically knowledge exchange, also collaborations. Maybe we can talk about meta pipelines in the immunology field as well. Also, maybe we can organize some meetings for newcomers to provide them pointers which pipelines to use for their immunology analyses. And yeah, we are gonna announce a meeting date soon, so make sure you join in the Slack channel to keep updated. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward for this. Next up is the CO2 footprint plugin.
Yes, so that's also from Tübingen, that's also from us. Yeah, we worked through a lot of stuff that was hidden in the code with to-dos and basically checked a lot of boxes today. Yeah, we discussed a few things about timestamps, scheme in Nextflow and NF4 and so on. And in the end, also calculated some sensible default values, but only this time with concurrent CPUs. This was a pain to find out which CPUs are used right now. Oh yeah, and we had a fun time with Groovy and stuff.
Good job. Next up is Humble on the EBI centralized module.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you have a bit of echo, but we can hear you.
Sorry, I'll have to. Hi, can you hear me better?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, yeah. So we have some new members in our team, which is great. So we are still
You're cutting a bit from time to time, I'm sorry.
okay. I think the internet connection here is not that great. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Can you try again?
Yeah. Okay, from the starting. So we are working on EBI centralized modules. And we have some new members in our team, which is great. And we are continuing some work from yesterday. So we are still fixing our pipeline CI tests. And then some of us also have been training from NF Core a bit. And we have already created 2 functions from utils into modules. So that's great. And also completed one of the sub workflows completely into an added validation as well. So this can now be used in pipeline repo. We are also investigating JSON suppler, which is a function from our old utils, and we are just trying to see what we want to do about it. Do we want to keep the function or change it into a module, or how does NF Core deal with it, I guess. And we have also created some tests with for Manifest Maker, which is one of our modules. So yeah, that's also almost there. I think we have a lot of PRs today to review now. Yeah, that's great.
Congratulations. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Thank you. Next up is Repo Auto, Igor.
Hi, so over the 3 days of the hackathon, or rather the 2 days, because on Monday we did absolutely nothing, we managed to fully integrate the new ID merging workflow with the rest of the pipeline. We have updated the custom report module and the related sub workflow. We have updated all the documentation files, so output usage, etc., and the metro map. And also we are almost done optimizing module resources, because some modules ask for 4 hours when they need 5 minutes. And the objectives we have not met on the hackathon yet, but we're gonna hopefully work on them until the end of the week, is to update the multi-QC report and also open the release PR and get reviews on it.
Okay, congrats. Next up is the image segmentation matrix.
Yes, that's us. So today what we did is to improve our Python script and added some new metrics. And we also made some improvements on the testing, and we are planning more tests to be added soon. And we also made some tests with the ground truth and the labels, which is the faulty versions of the ground truths to test if the metrics work well, and they worked. And finally, we created the PR. Yeah, that was all.
Next up is Samisek.
Yeah.
Hugo, are you there?
Yeah. Hello. Okay. So today we did some small footstep forward. We still have some things that are work in progress. The addition of trim galore as an optional trimmer. We are working also on depending on our script, and I managed to build a wave container from a Conda environment that was exported in a YML, but we have still to test if it works. And with Margherita today we reviewed a bit an R script that we have to port to Nextflow, and basically what we reached was to preparate all the channels that are needed for input files in this script. But today also Marco opened a pull request to add some parameters. Marinikla updated the documentation concerning the alignment step that she did and that she merged today.
Sorry, I have to cut you. Sorry.
Oh, bye.
Thank you so much. Oh, yes, okay. Sorry, I'm going back towards the people that couldn't talk at the very beginning. That was back my pipeline. Andreas, are you there? The back my pipeline, or is someone else that was missing?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now, and no echo.
A bit better.
We're good.
Okay. So slow day. Spent a couple of hours trying to get the input working properly. Eventually figured that out. Got a kind of a quarter to a half of the pipeline running and completing, which is good. All the sub workflows I think we need are nearly there and ready to be incorporated as and when I get a chance. Yeah, 28 issues completed, so we have made progress, thanks to everybody. I think there's still a lot to go. We're not anywhere close to being finished today, but that's fine. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. And now let's.
And I think one new slide.
One new
very
slide.
end.
Okay, so let me at the end.
Like before our summary.
Before the summary. So
yes, this one.
This one. Oh, deep level up team.
Yes, hello. This is the first time we actually had a slide in the hackathon. He was very busy hacking and we always missed the deadline. But now the model runs, the pipeline runs on GPU, so it's really good. Tons of functionality were added, many bugs were found. And finally, the pipeline is running end-to-end, which means doing data processing and model learning in one go, which was the goal all along. So quite a bit of work was on over the 3 days.
Oh, congrats, Mathis, and
Thanks.
your whole team. So next up, so James did like an amazing job on the survey result, exploring the survey result, and he made a wonderful presentation that I completely butchered and just rendered into a single slide. So basically, what people were happy about was the welcoming community. Biggest difficulties is the documentation, and that's also the biggest request. And we have a nice NPS score, so people are likely to recommend it, of course, to colleagues and peers. So I think that's nice.
Go to the blog post.
Oh yes, and go to the blog post. So the link is on the top of the slide. Looking back at 3 days of community at King, we had a lot of help from all of our furry friends. So I think that's nice. So that's good. I even saw some people that had dogs at their local site. So that's good. Yes, lots of pizza, lots of meme, and lots of fun. So all good. I think that was great. Yeah. So some people do not Python, but definitely not me. So sorry about that. And yes, if we just look back at like 3 days of community hiking, we started in the Swedish forest. There were like meetings happening around the world, all over, and most of the time, so that was good. We did a lot of work because as out of like 1 hour ago, 20 like almost 260 PR were merged. So that's an increase of like almost 800% from our regular like work outside of the like in a regular week. So I think that's amazing, and I hope that you all saw the amazing outro from Ken in San Francisco. So thank you all for that. We wanted to thank, I have no idea who did the slide, so but I think it's a great slide. So we wanted to thank like all of the new 94 new contributors to NF Core. So thank you so much for that. I have no idea where this stuff are coming in, but thank you so much. And I think, yes, basically, thank you everyone. This would not have been possible without you. I know we are just closing on the EMEA side, so the America side is still like happening and going strong. So looking forward for them to close all of the finishing PR and merge everything for us. So thank you so much, and see you all hopefully soon. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Very much. Bye.
Bye.